Hi there, everybody. This is Woodhouse 204 and my good friend Gareth. We are here for another episode of War of the Gods, a Shining Force 2 mod by Dark Claw. And I'm starting quickly because we have been trying to get this episode running for about half an hour with technical difficulties, mainly because we're using RetroArch instead of my known entity of Steam that works and likes to communicate with Discord, unlike RetroArch, which definitely doesn't like it.
Yeah,
so,
plus Discord randomly wanted to have an update for you, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but
we're
there
gift.
now. Yeah. We have completed, on the last episode, battles 3, 4, and 5. We are chasing Gallum and his forces, and we're in Gallum Castle and just defeated what is meant to be a archer, but was actually a priest. So we're going to do a little exploration at the moment and see what's going on, if I can remember the controls.
I wonder if the guards are as good as the Grand's guards.
We'll see. It's true that the messenger met with an unnatural death. Oh dear. But that doesn't mean that Grandseal did it. Well, I wonder why he's not on the exposition.
Expedition force.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, he's hitting us with plenty of exposition right now because he's explaining the story to the viewer.
Yeah, thanks for that, Gary.
You're welcome.
I've had a long day. I was just going to say that. I'm not 100% right now.
I can totally sympathise, especially with the last 30 minutes of you going, is that working? And me going, no.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
No. Yeah. And the messenger was found dead. The king suffered a great deal of pain. Thank goodness he recovered quickly. It's Grandseal's fault. I believe in my king. I feel like that's the original line.
Yeah. Have you seen the Venom movie, John?
I've seen bits of it.
Yeah, I've started watching it. I've got like 50 minutes left to go because I saw it was one of those that's like, you know what, I should just watch this film. Final Fantasy, correct? And I should just watch this film. And in my head, I just have the scene in Venom when the symbiote basically goes into that guy, decides it doesn't work out, and just crawls out into the other guy.
Yeah.
That's all I've got in my head that happened with the gizmo. It just was like...
Yeah, probably. Yeah, something very similar to that. King Gallum changed when the messenger was found dead. He groaned and suddenly opened his eyes. He was asleep at the time? I don't...
Yeah.
Terrible, so terrible. His face was not human. I'm sorry. Please forget about it. I don't want him to kill me. Wow.
Personality transplant. Yeah,
I mean, somebody just needs to unionize for the workers in this castle, really. I mean, geez, that seems like really bad working conditions, if you ask me. So I saw some chests. I always forget how to get to them. Is it through here?
Yeah, there's like a little side door.
This is the treasure room.
Why couldn't they not do that in Grands? Like, you know what I mean? In Grands, we're like...
The Grands are just like, whatever. There's some things in here. They might be rusty. They might not be. I don't know.
Have you gone all the way back to the rooms that you were escaping from? Because at one point... Is that the shop? No.
Gallum was established as a refugee kingdom for non-believers. Something was said and I missed it. Who had issues with the gods and were exiled here. Hang on, let's get that again. Many people who had issues with the gods were exiled here. Okay. I mean, that's definitely different because it's scrolled differently.
I was thinking today of, like, knowing the gods that we know of.
Yeah.
In the Shining Force world, like Volcanon.
Fantasy stuff.
Is it Pharmacia? Yep. I was looking at... I've never played Phantasy Star 2 and it's 79p on Steam.
Yeah. Oh god, I missed all of that. We'll have to get that again.
Sorry, they're just talking about your dad, depending on which translation, your dad / uncle / grandfather.
The area north of Gallum is a wasteland. Dwarves used to be enslaved there, but they were freed 63 years ago by Ian. I heard that many monsters are wandering around there. Okay, good to know. I heard that the Princess of Grandseal is very beautiful. I hope to see her someday.
I mean, her eyebrows are on top of her hair. I don't know if that is a pro or a con in the world of beauty. I don't know.
Dude, that's just like late 80s anime. So, I'm writing in my diary.
Eyebrows.
I'm writing about the day when the war between Gallum and Grandseal took place. A record must be kept.
I demand a test.
Would you investigate the bookshelves? Super Mario!
I was going to say you can't say that phrase and not do the traditional voice.
Let's go.
Like if you say the word Yoshi.
Yeah. All I can think about when I hear Yoshi these days is Jeff Gerstmann's hatred of Yoshi and the fact that he is convinced that Yoshi is enslaved by Mario. And every time he sits on him, he's basically hitting him over the head to get him to shoot his tongue out.
Tongue is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's how the animation goes. It's like Mario punching the bricks instead of just banging his head against it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oscar's favourite Yoshi sound, and my go-to now is because he was playing... have you ever played Yoshi's Woolly World?
I've seen videos of it. It's very pretty.
When you eat something and then you press down to turn it into wool, and it goes bum, and it just sounds like someone very deliberately saying the word bum.
Bum. Yeah.
And my son at the time would have been about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
What was that? Sorry, I missed it.
Sorry, we never opened this gate.
For legal reasons.
Yeah, I guess so.
Not since the accident.
Isn't there a thing here?
Possibly.
Wow, I keep disappearing. I don't know if... That's interesting. When I'm here, I disappear. Have you seen that?
Is this one? Yeah, I've noticed. This is one for like the creepypasta forum, isn't it? That, you know, what if actually Bowie was dead? Like, you know, all the cartoon shows, it's like Adventure Time isn't actually a funny show about this. It's actually about a boy who committed suicide. And all the other like creepy stuff. Although I did enjoy someone's counter thing of imagine if all like the really graphic TV shows like The Walking Dead was just you and your friends playing oh, he's gone to marry Sheila.
I feel like that is the same line that's either in the original game or it's in Shining Force. It's in Shining Tactics.
I think it's maybe in Shining Tactics.
Priest enemies are weak to bolts, but they resist Blaze and Apollo. Good to know.
Yeah. They resist the gods, do they?
Yeah. So just to let everybody know, I actually had a word with Alex Harmon, the creator of this mod. He did give me some options and some notes here. So when we first started in episode 1, we talked about your in-laws living in the house next to your mum's, right?
Yeah.
And saying that they were related to Ian. He said that Ian is Bowie's grandpa on his mother's side.
Okay. I knew... This is one of the things that I keep mentioning Gaiden for, is the fact that when it came over to us, it was more like a fan translation than it was a true Sega release. And then there was like Sega later on actually released it into the West, and it was like muddied translations. So for Shining Force 2, there was always that weird desynchronization about whether it was directly his father or his grandfather.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That clears up that, because as I say, because of the way the Gaiden series was released, then combined and released and stuff, you get some trippy language barrier problems.
Am I right in saying that if I buy this, it'll automatically change out?
I think when you swap it, it might do.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright, I'll just sell first and then...
sell gold, sell gold, sell gold. If my friend Bill Cypher's to be believed.
So he told me to check the repair option, which we already have done. We covered that in episode 1. And apparently there's a chest in Machula's shrine which we need to keep an eye out for. But I'm pretty sure that that's quite a ways off.
Yeah,
when we get to Machula, so
it's nice to know that Alex is confident that we'll
make it that
so
far.
far.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
he knows our dedication from his previous mod, so
that's true. But if this is more devious than the first one,
yeah. I mean, dedication, stupidity.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a delicate balance, some would say.
Yeah, we get there somehow or other.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we got our first comment saying that we are very slow, and we should speed up. So, how do you feel?
Go.
How do you feel about us just like, you know, just sitting here for the next 20 minutes, just discussing how we feel about the mod so far?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I mean, the game was made by Team Sonic. Maybe that person's motto is "Gotta go fast."
Maybe. Basically, my response to that is that if you're watching this, you want to see how the game is different. So we're covering all the bases on how this game is actually different than the original. I don't see why we should try and go super duper fast.
This isn't a speed run.
It's not exactly. I said the same to that guy. So
yeah, save that for the bedroom, but not for Shining Force. You're welcome.
Yeah. Did we talk to this guy? I heard that over 100 years ago this island was covered by monsters. King Gallum helped establish a new kingdom. Cool. Oh, that's right. We can also just...
King Gallum's old then.
King Gallum is very old.
Unless he's on about a previous king. Oh yeah, casually robbing the shop. If this was a Zelda game, you'd get so punished right now.
Yeah.
Shopkeeper, you turn back up and he just zaps you literally to death with lightning.
King of the hill.
See, if you were gonna do a speed run, you'd just put the King of the Hill theme song on.
Yeah, for those in like, you know, other countries and stuff, we did get King of the Hill over in this country. It was very good. I enjoyed it actually.
Yeah.
Who do you think we should give the Brave Apple to, by the way?
I'm trying to remember what the Brave Apple does for stats.
Should we just give it to Woody and see what happens?
Yeah. I mean, that's usually what happens with.
Oh wait, it's a level up.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
I can
live
with
with that.
Yeah. Okay then. All right. So,
back to the speed run.
Back to the speed run, I guess. All right. Let's leave Gallum. Everyone has all their stuff equipped.
Shining Force goes brr.
It reads Batman. I'm Batman.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
What should I do? My mother is visiting Grand Seal. I didn't know a war was going to start. Who does?
I wonder if that's if he made this after we did Shining Tactics. If it's to you, constantly putting Batman face images in the corner.
Maybe.
If that's true, then thank you. If not, then I'm sorry for our egotism.
Yeah, either way, I'm quite happy to quite literally just go and say, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Wow, you're wearing a beautiful jewel. Wow, give it to me. The trader tried to remove the jewel.
Excuse me, Hansy.
Yeah,
not in this day and age.
Yeah, you can't just walk up to people and put your hands on their neck.
1994 to 1996 was a different time.
Obviously. Are you new here? I've never seen you before. Anyway, don't leave town. The king ordered us to stop anybody who tries to leave.
I mean, if this is like most of the other guards, what you gonna do? Talk to me as I vanish into the distance.
We not used the bridge for such a long time. Who are you? Civilians are not allowed to come up here. I like how he was just like lost in thought about how rusty this bridge is. This bridge is
well, it's
very
not
rusty.
even that though. It's not. He wasn't even lost. It was just like, yeah, mate. Bridge. Rusty. Hang on. Why am I even telling you this? Unlike the Grand's guards who were like, yeah, pal. Secret entrance through that door, to your right, and just behind the cupboard that looks like it should be a secret entrance.
Halt!
Stop.
How did you get past the Gallum guards? The Gallum guards were very friendly, actually.
We walked.
Yeah.
As I once commented to a security guard when I accidentally turned up into a warehouse. How do you get in here? I walked.
Good. I'd be shocked if anything else occurred, to be honest.
Yeah.
No one is allowed to leave till we conquer Grand Seal. I know, but King Gallum left this behind.
Smoke bomb!
And you want to bring it to him, I don't know. What's going on here?
I like how nobody's commented that the Gallum army is apparently filled with demons, but, you know.
Gallum actually...
I know they did previously,
yeah.
like, they've had,
yeah, they did.
But I'm just on about, like, how the civilians aren't, like, so,
Yeah. The army's looking a bit demon-y today, isn't it?
Hans, are we the bad guys?
Yeah. They want to deliver a package to the king. It's King Gallon. Sounds important. But he has not rescinded his orders yet. I'd better... They're very eloquent, aren't they, the way these demons talk? I'll get the package from them.
I mean, they may be twirling the moustaches, but I was about to twirl my own moustache, but realised that their faces are on their chests.
Oh, yeah. So they're twirling their chest hair. That's kind of disturbing. I think we're in trouble. I think I'm in trouble giving a mental image that we didn't need to. Jesus.
I mean, I created the dance routine of chest hair, moustache.
Lovely.
You're welcome.
Hand it over. I'll deliver it to you.
You.
How did you escape from jail? Hey, these are the Grand Seal spies. Oops, that didn't work. No kidding, Slade.
Is it still just me that thinks he looks like Mr. Bean?
Nobody commented in the last episode. Otherwise, no. So
someone commented about Number Wang though.
Yeah, they said they didn't understand it, which means I don't have to apologise to you, which I'm very happy about.
There's still time.
These all seem like the same enemies that we fought in the last battle.
Just go down. Yep, mages are the same. They're probably the same
priest.
Soldiers.
Still the regular priest.
Yep.
Am I being paranoid because, like, you know, what happened last time we got overconfident in this game?
I don't know what you mean, John.
I'm just wondering if, like, we're going to get surprise soldiers appearing out of the trees or something like that.
What you mean, like in the first battle of this game, where the gizmos just kept pooping out more gizmos?
Yeah, gizmo pooping is a bit of a problem in this game.
It's frowned upon where I'm from.
Actually, this happened in this battle in Shining Tactics? I remember now, didn't it?
Dude,
I know
4 years ago.
4 years ago, but I remember you got to, like, here, yeah, and then surprise soldiers appeared out of, like, foxholes in the ground, like it was Vietnam or something. Like,
I'd love it if the animation for them was like the moles from Super Mario Brothers 3 just popping out of the floor.
They just, like, appeared like Viet Cong soldiers. Like, it was. I mean, is it too soon to make that joke?
And a bit like a Vietnam US soldier, I noticed it left you with PTSD.
Yeah. The fact that it's 4 years ago and I still remember it. That is kind of worrying, to be honest.
I think that I don't remember it because I wasn't there. I think at the time you were streaming this and I was merely commentating via, like, Twitch chat or YouTube chat or whatever you were streaming.
It was on YouTube. I wasn't streaming anything at that point.
There you go.
I'm curious
to get that flanking bonus.
Yeah.
Flank all over him.
Let's see what Slade the Rog can do. He's only level 7 Blossom.
A Rog.
That's an interesting colour palette, actually.
Yeah. It's darker, isn't it?
It's definitely something. It's interesting.
It's definitely something. There we go.
I don't know. I wasn't... Because obviously we've changed Chester's weapon. So I wasn't sure if it was going to allow us to fire over 2 spaces.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than when you first play this game and you realise that you've changed from a spear to a lance, and you suddenly go from
or even better when you're going quickly through everything and you're just clicking the button quickly because you think, oh yeah, I'm just going to attack. Oh no, I just ended the turn. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, somebody's going to die because I got careless.
I mean, that's one of the things about the original version of Shining Force and Shining Force 2, which is, for tactics RPGs, they're like a great entry point game.
Yeah,
I think you get, like, the right mixture of narrative, the right level of tactical battles.
Yeah.
I think the battle difficulty it scales in a good balance method. You don't end up with certain, like, lopsided fights so often.
I don't know. I remember the lemon fight being difficult. I remember actually having to bring it to your house to get you to do it because back then, I will admit, when I was, what, 13, 14 when we played this?
Something around there.
Yeah, I was incredibly stupid and ignorant when I first played this game. But I remember that being quite a leap in difficulty.
I think for me, the first battle I remember that gave me like frustration was the chessboard.
Really? I don't remember that being difficult ever.
I always found it funny, like every time I got to, whether I was just underleveled at the time, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I was speedrunning, John. I was speedrunning the game.
That seems like a bad choice. Why would anyone want that on anyone?
I know. But the first time, I always remember the chess fight being really annoying, and there was nothing. I did it. I think it was my third or fourth attempt. I remember doing the chess battle.
Really, that many?
And it was just one of those things. It was just I couldn't burst down stuff well enough.
Yeah.
So it was, I think, because it was my first playthrough. I think I picked level up pathways that were like suboptimal for certain characters, or.
I mean, yeah, when you first play in a game like this, when it's your first one, you don't really think about like spreading XP. You just think like, oh, let's get Yaha up to level 20 as soon as possible. Forget everyone else. Who cares? When in actuality, like that's the worst thing you could do. Is just like I don't know if anyone's noticed. Like, obviously, Woody is over-leveled for this area of the game.
Yeah.
So I've been getting him to weaken everybody, but not get the last hit, because there's no point, because he won't get the optimal amount of XP out of everybody that he kills.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's like in Fire Emblem, like you usually start the game with one of what they call the Silver Knights.
Here we go. I knew he'd do it.
Just loves a secret enemy.
Yeah, the problem is he did that in the last mod, so I was expecting it. Also, these are old enemies, so unless they're going to be respawning old enemies, I don't see how they're going to be a threat.
I mean, is it just kill the priest and off we go?
I'm wondering that myself. Let's find out.
But like as I was saying, Fire Emblem, you've got the Silver Knights, and one of the things, like if you're not experienced at tactics RPGs, is they one-shot everything for like the first 6 or 7 maps.
Yeah, they do.
And they even kill everything on the counter hit with 1. So when you first play it, you'll find like for me, the first Fire Emblem game I played was Sacred Stones, and Seth was ridiculously overpowered because I was like, oh, he's so good, and I was super reliant on him. And then later on, because I'd played Shining Force and not a Fire Emblems game, and I didn't know that permadeath was a thing, I just lost tons of units. And then the second time round, I understood how the game worked.
Is Sacred Stones the one where you've got that Pegasus Knight girl, who you get like in very early on? Or is that
just trying to think?
I think that's
Sacred Stones is the one where you play as the brother and the sister, Erica and Ephraim.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the first GBA game. You know, the one with the the girl whose name escapes me. Yes, Lynn. Thank you.
With the catty. That's the name of the special sword.
Yeah. So in like the second or third fight, you get the Pegasus girl.
Yeah.
And
you're like, oh, look at all this mobility, and then it's
just fly her off into some sort of like kamikaze attack.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
Fly me to the moon and... Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's how these games work, and I think when you look at the genre, like if your choices were between Shining Force and Fire Emblem is much more punishing game due to the permadeath system, especially on some of the earlier games where you don't get units as freely as you do in later games. Like Sacred Stones is frequently joked as like Fire Emblem easy mode.
So the game is still going.
Yep.
I wonder if it's.
I'd still rather we got all the way down to Grands, and then if we had to form a defense, then it's easier. Then
yeah, that's fine. Like in the first our like Shining Tactics gameplay, we'd have like certain situations where this would happen, and I just play through it. Now I know like how editing the wonderful world of editing works, and I can just like fast forward that stuff.
Yeah,
it's not an issue.
I mean, this is whoever commented about the speedrun aspect. Yeah, that's fine. It's like, you know, before we did this, we were also like attempting a podcast as well, where we talked about these kind of RPG games.
Yeah.
So
it was called Roleplay Live Podcast. You can hear the episodes still on iTunes and all good podcasting locales, should we say?
And there's the video.
I'll put a link down below.
YouTube as well.
Yeah.
And we talk about Shining Force. I talk about Shining Force and Fire Emblem a lot. And I know, right? But this is like, for me and John, this isn't about like the how fast can we do this element, or this was one of my first tactics RPGs. My first one was actually Shining Force 1. As I've discussed when we did the series previously.
This might be bad.
It can only go well with Slade.
Ow.
With his high defense.
Yeah.
Rugged good looks.
Okay, mistake on my part.
Yeah. But this is the thing with Shining Force games, is like, if you overextend like that, you just resurrect the guy in the church and you go, you know what, it cost me my money. And it's not as if you can't like make random fights appear.
I wasn't thinking then and gave the final hit to Woody, even though I said like... So
it's fine, there's still
going
plenty
on.
of people.
Okay.
It's on. I mean, the artist actually comes towards us.
No.
That guy's been... There we go. Excuse me, sir, do you mind coming over here?
Yeah.
Sir?
I want to give you some kind of...
If I just hold my sword out like this, you can make me a full belt. You can make me full tilt, sir.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Magic. But yeah. This is, for me and John, like, reliving our teenage years and having that hangout and sort of seeing what's different.
Yeah.
We've known from the tactics mod, Alex does some interesting stuff.
He really does.
He definitely I think Alex has got a good...
He understands this game better than most people I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would expect him to come up with some good surprises for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so I called the appearing enemies here, but that's only because I've seen him do that on this map.
He's done it before.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to work out if this is actually meant to be harder than tactics, or it's just a variation.
I think it might be a variation, because so far, like, the second fight, yeah, and this fight have been quite easy, really.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, Slade has died, but that's because I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, it's not really been that taxing. I mean, there are definitely...
Don't hit him again.
There are definitely some surprises that he could use again, which, you know, most people won't know about, and that'll be a lot of fun. So...
Yeah, I'm curious to see if he's changing any of the story beats this time around like he did in the previous version as well.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as he's referencing... Well, you say that, but you could just have him punch it.
Yeah, but he's level 10. That's what I'm saying.
Alright. Okay.
It's much better for Sarah
to start building, Sarah. We're going to get a swole like we did in the tactics version.
I think he actually directly... Like, if you check out the interview that we did with at the end of the last Shining Tactics mod, he actually said he was going to change that because Sarah became unkillable.
Yeah.
And she also got a spell called Attack. Did you see that?
Yeah. I always loved how...
We've got a nice little boost going on there, which is nice.
A little boost, eh?
Yeah.
I mean... Is it attack that's just... What was it? Is it just a variant of boost?
Yeah, it increases your attack. That's literally all it does. It's just a buff.
Yeah, but you've got, like, the boost spell, and that boosts everything, doesn't it? If you remember, because, like, the animations become, like, everyone's on...
Boost buffs your defense and agility. That's what it does.
Yeah. And makes everyone look like they're proper going for it at the rave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
They've been enjoying the edibles.
Yeah.
More snacks, please.
I could do with some snacks. I'm really hungry. So yeah, I'm doing couch to 5k. Everybody, I'm trying to get in shape because obviously, you know, this needs changing. All of this needs changing. Yeah, I did that earlier on today and my legs are jelly, so I'm feeling fantastic.
full power.
Yeah.
No negative connotations.
Yeah. Ikimasho fighto! Yatta!
Are we about to enter Takashi's castle?
I could do with a water pistol right now. Just to hose myself off. I'm feeling terrible.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed something recently where a guy was trying to find one of the winners of Takashi's castle.
Really?
Yeah.
It's surprising how few of them there actually are.
Yeah. I think the way, if I can find it, I'll send it to you. But they explain to you how Takashi's castle was filmed and how like there's literally thousands of them would turn up and they'd just throw them through like all the games.
Yeah.
And then it'd whittle down to like these smaller, more manageable sections. And what they did was they had different teams filming different sub-teams in the same competition.
Yeah.
So when it's like, oh, we go from this game to another game, it's like it's all happening at once in different locations because there was literally thousands of people. And one of the guys who won had skipped school to do it.
Didn't they all have to like sign a waiver or something? Because if they got injured or something like that, because
they didn't go into that, but
CC Galm soldiers destroyed the cages. The strange animals ran away. Where is he?
Give me my battle turtle.
Come on, there you are, son. Ooh, here's shivering. Will you name him? So, I kind of wish we'd figured out a name before we started this. You got any favourites, Gareth?
See,
idea.
Having played Monster Sanctuary, I in no way was referencing what Pokemon they were based on or what they were. Oh, thanks.
Yes.
But you're gonna kill me in battle.
Come here, Gareth. Right. Come here, Gareth. Gareth the lizard has joined the force. Are you part of the royal family?
Or the ruling elite.
Yeah.
Apparently, an array of government officials are referred to as the lizard people. So.
Oh, you come with the healing job. That's nice of you.
I thought you said a healing job. Like, pardon what? I'm a nurse as well as a turtle.
So you have 18 health. That's actually a lot better than the original.
Yeah. Check out my big butt. Wow, my attack's bigger than my butt.
26 attack. Is that actually like the highest? I think it might be actually. It's the same as Woody. Wow, yeah. That's actually decent stats.
Have I got better defense than Woody though?
22. I think you do actually. Yeah.
I got it going on.
All right then. Okay.
I'm still gonna hit everything for one.
I mean, attack at 26, you would hope you wouldn't, but I'm not ruling anything out.
I wouldn't. To be fair, at least it's not blue like it was previously.
Yeah.
I think he was definitely Blastoising the tiny creature. I mean, we're into the section now of Shining Force where it's like, anything but human now.
Okay. I think I'm going to train Slade up to get a level back, because he kind of missed out. Hang on.
Yeah.
I went the wrong way. Oh no, that's a bad...
Isn't this the priest that ran off? Or are we back at Grands? We're back at
Grands, yeah. Yeah, I was doing some bad speed running technique there.
Yeah. Those precious seconds lost due to poor technique.
Yep.
I mean, one of my friends actually does speed running, so... like, he enjoys a good strat conversation.
Okay, I think that's fine. One should be enough. And it isn't exactly cheap.
Yeah.
So.
Well, is it 10 gold per level or 20 gold?
No, it's more than that. It's like 500 or something like that. Gun Soldier's Rusting.
This isn't really a gym, it's a scam, isn't it?
Yes. What's going on?
Is he actually training you, or is it just a series of steroid injections when no one's looking?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe it's the Konami Pachinko gym center.
Yeah.
The Gallant Army was so rude. Yes, they killed people. They're really rude.
I like that. They were so rude. I mean, usually
they
say excuse me before they run you through with their weapons. And
yeah. Woody, are you alright? Please do not go into the castle, Woody. Men in this family don't fare well.
Farewell there.
That can't be the original line, right?
No.
That's a good line. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of Gallum. Grown-ups are cowards.
That is the original line.
Really? Is it? That's terrible. Be quiet when the Gallum army comes in. Got it?
I'm coming for you.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Why did Gallum invade our city so suddenly? Why? We're allies.
I like how it's like, how did they invade our city so suddenly yet nobody's dead?
But guys, just turn around just for a moment. I've got something to show you.
Yeah. No, but you know what I mean? There's a lot of just general populace still around.
Yeah. It's been so quiet since they forced their way into the castle. What's going on?
There we go. I wonder if, like, King Gallum's real name's Karen. I wish to speak to the manager at all costs.
Here we go. Stop! Please stop! Don't make me use my sword anymore! Where is King Gallum? He went into the tower, ground seal, right? Then I must go there!
Is it wrong that, like, Lemon, even though the guys behind him are supposed to be his soldiers, it's like, stop making me kill people, and he just starts turning on his own men. It's like, see, I don't like doing it.
I don't like doing it. Hack, hack, hack. Please don't move or I'll have to kill you, please. Lemon, calm down. You already figured it out, didn't you? We didn't attack Gallum. Your king lied. We are allies. Do you believe me? We would never. Stop. No. King Gallum is my... You have to believe me. Your king is possessed by a devil. He is not King Gallum. No!
No, he's clearly the king. He looks exactly like he did before.
Yeah, even with his, like, Joker face on. Princess Alice screams for help. No, no, Father
Like the
Astral,
eyebrows.
somebody please. You're obsessed with her eyebrows. Do you have a thing going on there, Gareth?
Look at it. One of them is just hovering in front of her fringe.
Maybe they're just like two, you know, small drones with like things on, and they just hover above her head.
The classic drone eyebrows.
Yeah, don't eyebrow shame her. He's taken her away. We have no time. Stop, sir. I can't let you pass. Then you come with me. Yes, a good idea.
That seems such a good idea.
You kids, follow me. You will be the perfect fodder that lets us progress into the castle. Into the tower, even.
Yeah.
The Gallum soldiers scared me. But when Sir Astral made an incantation, King Gallum screamed. He ran upstairs with a pained look on
Not Christmas songs again.
This is a nightmare. The
King
princess
Gallum
was taken
was
away.
participating in Whamageddon.
Oh god. And I'm paralysed with fear. Oh, it's you, Woody. King Gallum
so
took
tempting.
Princess Alice to the ancient tower. Alice is in the tower. I shall go with you and save my daughter.
Before that Wham song was a thing, I remember going to Manchester with one of my friends, and this drunk who had a tiny little portable amp was singing in the most monotone voice ever that Wham song. I won't do it with it being the build up to Christmas.
No.
I don't want, you know.
No, don't do it.
But he just did it with such a. It was like someone was throttling a cow.
To be fair, that is the stereotypical, like...
Hey, stop. A little bit more.
A little bit
This is
more.
Look down.
Really?
Look up.
Ah, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the stereotypical, like, Manchester experience. So...
Yeah. Oh, it was the only time I ever remember it. Was that time me and one of my friends went Christmas shopping, and it was before Whamageddon was a thing.
Go and save her. Sir Astral was right. That's not my king. That's a devil. Me, I'm almost a goner. A strange black cloud enveloped me. I think his name was Gengar.
Venom. Venom reference to
Okay,
of the
yeah.
evening.
Yeah, either one's fine. Wait, is Gengar Venom?
No.
Oh, come on.
Is it? There's another one of the Pokemon Ghosts, which is meant to be just some dead kid.
Yeah, I'm sure there
Again,
is.
going back to like the creepypasta take on how everything's some dead kid.
It really is, isn't it? I mean, what is it? Cubone. That has
the mum.
With the dead mother's
skull.
skull.
Of the mum, yeah. It grows into its mum's skull.
Yeah, that's...
The thing that was weird, someone was like, here's a Cubone tipping its hat. It's like, how? Its head grows into that skull. Is it like ripping its head off? There we go. Casual King Gallum.
Yeah.
Saturday night, 5 drinks in.
You humans have grown much stronger in my absence. I'm slightly impressed.
I mean, that's how generations work.
King Callum, what do you intend to do?
When Astral's image is on again, just look at the way his hat is, and it just looks like he's wearing a tiara and he's pulled his hair through it.
Okay.
Just wait until it comes back up, and I've just made that weird.
You have made that weird. Congratulations, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Attain my freedom. For too long I have been kept away. Astral!
For 10,000 years!
Father!
Finally, I'm free!
I don't see it, Gareth, I'm sorry.
Look at, so you don't see, where the green gem is, it looks like he's wearing a tiara, and it's pushed his hair down, like his fringe down and forward, and then he's just pulled the rest of his hair through the top.
I think he's just Gandalf. That's all he is, I'm sorry. All I can see is Gandalf in that picture.
Okay. I'm just going for he styled his hair into a hat.
He may well have done, I can't tell.
Yeah. Or he could be the guy who's got a goose on his head from Labyrinth.
Is that a thing? It's been a while for me in Labyrinth.
I watched it with Oscar last summer during lockdown.
Okay. Damn, give up now, King Granseal. Do you want her to die? No,
Yeah.
You give up. We've got reinforcements. Your great magic cannot defeat all of our soldiers.
Send in the children!
I'll kill you before they have a chance to attack. Devil, it is not wise to anger a wizard. Good
Thanks,
line.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just slap fighting.
Yeah, pretty much. We're wizards and we use magic, but today we're just slapping each other with sticks.
I'm going to impress you with my sheer physical prowess.
Yes, of an old man. Human? Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think that's how...
Hurt by a mortal, how far I have fallen. Fallen? What are you? Regardless, Princess Ellis, run away! I'll try. Do or do not, Princess.
Yes, there is no try.
Stop, my dear.
Isn't that meant to be Geshep?
No, it was a witch, wasn't it, last time?
Is it a witch?
I missed what he said there. Damn. The damned ancients have kept me away for too long. What should I do? Woody, can you hear me? Save her! I've no time to play with these mortals. Minions! Protect your true master.
Everyone for themselves.
Time for a promotion! Kill the king! Poor mortals, so ignorant. Your kind once bowed to me, begging for salvation from your terrible creators. There's definitely something new going on there. I'm guessing we're tying into the gods' sort of motif.
Yeah, it's definitely the Greek, the Kronos created everything, including the Titans and...
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Who are you?
We have a hermit.
That's new.
That's very new.
I don't even recognise the sprite art.
Me either. It kind of looks like a monkey in an upturned pot, holding a stick or a flashlight.
I am wondering if...
So those are pretty standard stats. There's nothing too massive there. I mean, the attack's decent.
Heal
so
and
is the
bolt
HP.
is interesting.
Yeah. And then we have a hunter, which is very early for one of these. And 48 HP, which is going to be
pretty big.
Yeah.
Defense is 15 though.
Yeah, exactly. It's not too bad. I don't see anything else new. We fought a Minotaur before with 33 attack.
Yeah, that's going to hit like a truck.
Yeah. Everything else isn't too bad so far, so... Alright.
Slowly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any
Don't want to ruin the time.
I don't see any reason to, yeah, it's stupid time. God damn it, that's going to bother me for so long.
It doesn't... I keep forgetting that the king and Varys are on this map for
no reason whatsoever.
Reasons, yeah. Because
I don't know.
I mean, at least it's better than in, say, Vandal Hearts, when you finally get Clive and he's an NPC, and the AI just throws him in, basically the equivalent of throwing him in a lava-filled hole every time.
Hooray for NPCs, really. I mean...
Which is really annoying, because I was always intrigued about the character of Clive in Vandal Hearts.
Yeah, he would have been like... If Vandal Hearts was made today, like, he would be a DLC character.
Yeah. Or if they made it so it was more long play, you'd get him after multiple playthroughs or something.
Yeah.
Or if they did like a Vandal Heart, well, they did kind of technically do Vandal Hearts Gaiden, but in Flames of Judgment,
the first
big
attack,
head mode.
The first attack and he gets poisoned. Thank you very much, game.
There's no such thing as the perfect moment. At least I was waiting for him to be stunned and poisoned.
Yeah, that would have been just... chef's kiss.
A little bit of salt in your wound there, sir.
Oh, and he gets damaged by 2. Fantastic. That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great way of getting killed by that Minotaur at the other side. Yeah. Is this where the Counter-Strike happens? No, thank God. Go in between the archer and the soldier?
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone else can do AoE. Well, you know what I mean, the people who need to get close can get close, and then...
Alright, let's see what he's got then.
Let's see what I've got. Yep. Let's see what I'm doing.
Gareth's
going for it, I'm going for it. I mean, it's a similar haircut to what I actually have.
I was just going to say, I forgot all about that. It's perfect.
Is this where the War of the Gods images changed to me just being my face being superimposed on top of the turtle?
Maybe.
It wasn't going to be until I opened my mouth.
Yeah. Should I use...
I mean, that'd have killed him straight away.
It would, but I'm just worried about...
It's a lot of MP for...
It is, but I don't want to... If he hits Slade, I think he'll kill him. That's the problem I have.
Just press B to go back to like the starting square. Like, how far is that soldier to your right?
I mean, I could kill him if I want.
I mean, you could step back and do it, and then step back 1, and use the maximum range of your AoE. So that way they've got that priest has to chase you a bit
forwards. Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Yeah. So I've started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake with my daughter.
All right.
And
I saw that you had some trophies today.
Yeah. So my wife was walking around behind us doing some like stuff around the house, and then
is she now playing it as well?
No, she suddenly stopped. Hang on, let's see what the Minotaur does. Ouch. Yeah. So she suddenly stopped what she was doing. And went...
Is that a dwarf as well?
Oh, it might have been. I don't know. I didn't see. Oh, don't die, Yaha. Don't die, Yaha. Don't die. Okay.
Got wrecked. Got wrecked.
I mean, even if he was full health, he would have died too.
Yeah. It's fine. Challenge mode is on.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Things just got suddenly very real.
Too real. It's too real. Send it back.
Yeah. Oh dear.
We should have saved.
Damn it. I get 1 XP. Yeah, fantastic. Anyway, so my wife stopped what she was doing and came into the room. And she went, "Did our daughter just say get wrecked?" So yeah, I tried to get her to play Final Fantasy VII Remake, but she wasn't really enjoying the combat very much.
Yeah.
So I was attacking some of the dogs that appear like at the early part of the game, and every time I would like do well against one of them, she would just go, "Get wrecked, get wrecked, dog. I'm like,
In
yes!
a casual tone as well.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I was happy it was happening because obviously, you know, everyone wants their kid to be like, you know, a good person, and you know, she's well on her way to
I want you to be a good
becoming
person. I want you to talk to strangers and tell them to get wrecked.
Yeah, exactly. Like I couldn't think of a better way to refer to other people.
Whereas I'm the other way with Oscar, but then again, it's like he's usually on mic screaming at some stranger's kid on the internet, so...
Oh, Slade's dead. Ooh!
He's not going to go see Spooky Donkey after all.
What's that
I never got to see Spooky Donkey. Cowboy Bebop, the movie.
I haven't seen that in so long. The fight scenes in that movie are amazing as well.
Yeah. It's one of those films where, like, I still like it, but some of it seems like a little bit wonky in hindsight.
Yeah, it feels like, you know, the things that they concentrate on. I don't see a dwarf anywhere, by the way.
What's that in the middle of the stairs that you just hovered over? Down, straight down.
That's an astral.
Oh, it's astral. Yeah, but the screen was zooming around.
That's an astral. You might recognize
it's
him from
fine.
like, you know, the entirety of the game.
Complete
Gareth.
stranger. Never seen him before in my life.
Yeah, okay.
Get him out of here. He's in trouble.
I get the impression we're not going to win with what
That
just
doesn't
occurred.
sound like us. The downside's of speedrunning, innit?
I guess so.
You sometimes just got to restart. I mean, that's helpful. Critical attack does 1 extra damage.
Yeah.
Right, you're surrounded. No, that's not helpful. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Didn't Kiwi originally do stun as well from time to time? In the Shining Tactics version?
You know, I don't know.
Why aren't you not attacking the 2 priests with spells?
Because I want the Minotaur to die, because the Minotaur will...
Alright, he'll punch like a truck, yeah.
Yeah, he'll kill Slade in this next attack if I don't kill him first.
Not if I get there first!
There you go. So he's weak to freeze. Does Kazin not have a weapon equipped?
Has he not got a staff in his hand?
I think I sold his staff and didn't replace it with anything.
Whoops.
Never mind.
You weren't using that anyway.
No.
That was what happened to me in Shining Force 1. I'm sure I've told this story before, the first time I played it. And I think I must have been about 10. So, like, most of the games I was playing then were, like, Super Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition.
Yeah.
You know, a classic time for all.
It really was, actually.
So, you know, like most fighting game players back in the day, I couldn't read. And... it was just about pressing up, forward, and heavy punch, right?
Or heavy kick.
Or heavy kick.
Who you playing? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's helpful.
Ooh.
That's even better.
That's nice.
And I accidentally didn't realise like how the shop menus were working because I was just pressing the buttons because I was like, I just want to come out of this, and I not realised I'd confirmed to sell my main character Max's sword. And I went to the first map and it was like, why is he just punching people with a glove? Like, that doesn't seem very sensible. And then I restarted the game and realised that he had a sword and I accidentally sold it.
Nice. Good job.
I wasn't attempting, like, you know, some kind of Demon Souls / Dark Souls get good challenge mode or something. I was just an idiot.
Those are the things that, like, everybody that comes to one of these games does, though, at some point. Like, you're not the first and you're not going to be the last either. That messes up on menus like that.
Yeah.
The only difference is now that most people stream that stuff and get absolutely torn to ribbons by everybody on their stream for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the great benefits of this modern day and age. Don't forget that other guy's got Bolt as well.
Alright.
So,
I mean, Woody can take it. Oh, Gareth, you needed to do better though. This is great. This gives me some sort of, like, manifestation of, like, where I can place the hatred that I have for Kiwi.
I mean, I'm literally right here.
Why didn't I think of this before? This is fantastic.
You do know that if I set up streaming in the new year, if such an issue or opportunity occurs, John is just going to be, not just John, but do you remember what Stephen Paxton used to call you after an unfortunate metalworking incident where you maybe used the...
Oh my god, what the heck?
I told you we had Bolt.
Yeah,
I told you we had Bolt.
I use Bolt. Why am I not strong against Bolt?
What was I watching
Oh my
recently?
god, we're back here. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I said we should have saved, because you're not saved before we went into the fight. Welcome to an hour of everybody's time being wasted.
No, that's what editing is for. We will, like, just... Wait.
Are you, John, are you actually going to cut us in, or are you just going to put a fast forward on this section so we're speed running?
I think we should just cut in from there. I can't beat that sort of intro. So what did... Gareth, what did we learn from the last fight?
That we overextended because, you know,
well,
the problem with speed running is if you go too fast, you overextend and your strat falls apart.
I like that.
But Bolt is
Bolt
good.
1! Bolt 1 took 100% of Bowie's health away.
101% because, well, 100 plus 1%, plus 1.
Yeah.
Hang on, how does maths work? No one needs maths.
No one needs maths. This is just like a stat game. Like, people are alive or they're dead. There's 2 states here.
I mean, it's like the national lottery, isn't it? You know, everyone might say it's millions of 1 to win, but really it's 1 in 2. You win it or you don't.
That's a good way of looking at it. In which case, I am at 100% 0 winning streak here.
How are we defining a win in the lottery? Like, just anything, or just being able to?
Yeah, the big one. It's got to be the big one. I mean, otherwise, what are you bothering with? Like,
I mean, I don't know. If you get 3 numbers, is it £40 now?
Is it really that high?
Yeah, it went up from being a tenner.
Huh.
A couple of weeks ago, I played it because I got greedy, and it was a must-win lottery. And I think I got 4 numbers and 130 something pounds.
Wow.
Because of the because it must be won, so it trickles down. So if no one wins it, all the prizes drop down. Right. A few years ago, it was quite well documented that it trickled down so much, it actually was more value to have got 3 numbers than 4 numbers.
Well, because fewer people got 3 people.
Yeah, 3 people got 3 numbers than 4 numbers. So I think 3 numbers was worth like £140, and if you got 4 numbers, you got like 50 quid.
Yaha just dodged like... Oh, and got a counter-attack. My god.
Yeah.
Yaha's not messing around now.
Getting them ninja stats in. Let's see what
Can you imagine Yaha's a ninja, by the way?
I mean, he's got a bandana on. All he needs to do is like maybe roll his shirt up and
lose like £40.
Oh,
and
that's unfair.
Stop. What?
He's also just
chunky.
had 2 turns in a row.
He's chunky.
Or was it a counter hit that he got?
If this was like Shining Force the movie, he'd be played by Jack Black right now.
Could I stand a Shining Force film, any film with Jack Black in it? But
I like Jack Black. I don't see why people have a problem with him.
I think he's one of those people because he's really over the top. You either really enjoy that ham,
yeah,
or it's just too much.
I like ham actors. I think they're funny. I think they're entertaining.
Yeah, I think there's a place for them, but I think also there was, in my opinion, maybe Jack Black over saturation in the early 2000s.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Who would you get to play Bowie though? I'm thinking, what's his name? The kid that plays Spider-Man.
What, Tom Holland?
Tom
Holland.
I
was thinking Tom Holland. Yeah. Is he one of the Drake brothers in the upcoming Uncharted movie as well?
Astral played by Ryan Reynolds.
Is that Chester dead?
Yeah. I'm seeing a problem here. I think Bowie's dead. Oh no. He didn't hit Bowie, did he?
Not this time. But maybe. No, it's not now.
Wow.
This is where you can't trust on old, solid, reliable Sarah.
This escalated quickly.
I mean, this is maybe... I think maybe we're just overextending. Each time, like, maybe we just sit in our little gargoyle hut, protect the king.
But we can't speedrun if we do that.
Yeah. I mean, the problem... Was that 400 or 4,000 gold? I didn't quite catch that.
I think it's 400.
Thank God. I was just like, how much?
You know what? I'm gonna test Bolt out for the first time, by the way.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
Take it out for a spin.
That's pretty good.
It's okay. It's acceptable. Go on, stun. Stun!
I mean, Kazin needs to do this,
Heal.
otherwise Bowie dies.
Why did your tonality suddenly make me feel 56? There you go. That's how you kill everything.
Yeah, it seems like Blaze is just
super effective.
Yeah, super effective for everything.
Sweet, gentle Kazin.
That might be a mistake. 18.
How dare you?
4. I think.
Some magic needs to happen.
Well, I'm just
literally.
No.
Not attack. No.
Not attack.
Bring it back. There we go. What?
Make the numbers bigger. What? The HP numbers? No, the attack numbers.
Remember, attack is the best form of defense.
Until everybody's dead. Yeah.
Just keep marching them into the machine guns until they run out of bullets. They can't stop us all.
Thank you, General.
I was thinking more, let's raid Area 51. They can't stop us all.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking Blackadder. I always think of Blackadder. And if you've never seen Blackadder...
Darling.
Captain Darling. If anyone's never seen Blackadder, I fully suggest you do so. Like, most of it's on YouTube. You can definitely find it.
I like how you didn't attempt to kill the two magic users. There's one above the other priest, and that other one.
Should I use the healing herb?
Yeah, because you've clumped all together. So if that priest moves around Yaha,
okay, yeah,
you're all gonna blast. And then above that priest is another priest.
Yay!
Strats.
Indeed.
And again, oh.
I was thinking more like hatred for the clergy, but you know.
I mean, it was apparently a big to-do about his Dark Materials or the Golden Compass movie, wasn't
What do
it?
you think?
Do you even have to do Blaze 2?
Yeah, because it doesn't reach otherwise. I wonder if Freeze...
What about Freeze? Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, it has to be level 2 of one of these. And...
I'd probably go the Priest because it can kill more people.
Yeah.
Losing one's not as bad as losing 3.
True. That potato head is annoying.
Mr. Potato Head to you.
Alright. Actually, do you know what they remind me of? They remind me of those Sultana warriors from Doctor Who. Do you remember those?
Is it the Sultana warriors or is it the Rhinox or whatever they're called? The ones that can only be attacked from behind?
I have no idea.
Anyway, because I always remember, I'm not a big Doctor Who fan, but I always remember someone commenting, it's like, we're undefeatable, and David Tennant's like, well, that's not strictly true. It's like, no, we're undefeatable, you can't defeat us head on. It's like, yeah, but that's the advantage of having the weak spot right at the back of your neck, is if you attack everything head on, you are invincible.
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying.
And again, oh.
Whenever somebody says, like, you can't defeat us, you can only attack us from behind, I always think of the jailbreak scene from Vandal Hearts, with the guys with the huge shields.
The guards.
I mean, what were those? Were they riot shields? Something?
Yeah, they were just like, well, it's because you're the prison wardens, aren't they? And it's a proper, like, confined space. And that map was really annoying because sometimes if you like mispositioned yourself, you just trapped yourself into a corner and you had one guy being charged down and they had no chance of
survival. Yeah.
Survival. However, if there was a magic user in your team, they didn't care. Because they were wearing armor and you baked them. And you are correct, Kazin has not got a staff in his hand still.
Oh yeah, I need to change that. Assuming we survive this fight.
It's alright.
Is it okay? Is it okay, Gareth?
Speed runs. This is Blaze
it
1. Fine. Exactsies. Hang on, did this not say Blaze 1?
Blaze
and
1.
Doing an AO. Yeah.
Blaze 1 and it kills Woody in one hit.
That killed me too. Hurt me more than it hurt you.
I don't care.
My desires are the following. Resurrect my team. Weapons.
Half our money is gone, by the way.
Yeah, because we keep dying.
Okay, so attempt 3 here.
Yep, take 3.
Take 3.
We're doing the third take because we did the other 2 so well. We actually came back.
Yeah. We figured
just add to the drama.
Yeah.
You know, it's how we get that revenue money. Wait,
that's right.
We're not popular enough on the internet for revenue money.
We're really not.
We're acceptable. Is that how we describe our content? Tolerable? Here's something you can put on.
I mean, there's at least one guy who's obviously not tolerating the content that we're putting out by saying that we're doing it too slowly. In which case I can say...
Imagine if the plot twist was, John, that it's your dad.
Oh, God. That would make perfect sense. That would make perfect sense, actually. No, I could definitely see my dad coming on here, seeing this, and just going, bloody hell, John, you can do this so much quicker.
Stop messing around with your life, fix it.
Did I ever tell you about the time, like, my dad helped us buy a bed for me and my wife?
Did he speedrun it?
He pretty much did, actually. Like, we went into the bed shop, and he...
Got a bed, yeah. That one
No, it's better than that. Like, one of the what do you call them? The helpers came over, right?
Salespeople.
Salespeople, yeah. And they said, what are you looking for? And they had like the show like bed by the door, and my dad said, "Well, we're here for a bed, but not this one because this one's." Basically, throughout the entire time we were there, we didn't buy any beds, by the way. It was just my dad like immediately giving like a 2-second opinion of each bed, and
Kill
then
the archer, please.
But the archer here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mean, I tried.
Then kill him. Kill him.
Oh, and he's stunned too. That's nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
Still poisoned.
What do we think? Attack?
No. It's the archer's stunned, so he's going to lose the turn to being stunned.
All right. Yeah, basically, my dad is not the most patient of shoppers ever. It's kind of I don't know how Gareth feels, but it's surprising to me that I'm so unlike my dad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we attack the archer, or do we just leave him be?
I mean, if you're going to get a couple of attacks off in a row, you may as well kill him off before the Minotaur comes down.
That's what I'm thinking, because obviously, you know,
because all your magic users are kind of off to the right, aren't they? I bought a bed during lockdown, and my options of speedrunning were limited because obviously it was just me, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I've put some sheets on the beds from what you've said on the phone because I was getting a new bed because I've hurt my back," and he went, "I've got a couple of beds lined up and a couple of things sorted out for you because I think, you know, these are the things that commonly people in your condition go for." Dead.
Not dead.
And I was like, "Great, let's have a look." And I went in and he went, "Okay, because of the regulations, here's your sheet, which I'll wash at the end. Here's a pillow, which I'll wash at the end. If you need another pillow because you're used to having your head more elevated, here's a pillow." And it was just, I got to lie on beds. And because of obviously my bad back and I've not been sleeping well, it was very tempting to actually be like, "You know what, mate?
Just leave me here.
I'm just going to have a catch up. I'm just going to catch up on the many hours of lost sleep. You're not going to kill the priest."
I'm just seeing what else.
Oh, you've seen where well, before you do, how far can the other priest to the top right of that screen come?
Let's have a look.
5. Because otherwise,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
+1 for his range. Because if he's using blast 2, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as he gets. So.
Well, that's assuming. Hang on.
No, I think Slade's fine going here.
Okay.
I think he's okay.
So yeah, I think I was in that shop for like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, trying out beds. It was great.
Cool.
Not a speed run at all.
No.
Just a casual check. And not only that, after that, it was like, "Oh, well, how did you feel about the height of this bed?" And I was like, "This bed was the right height, but the mattress isn't very good." And he was like, "Which of the mattresses did you prefer?" And stuff like that. So that's how I ended up with what I've got behind me, and it's great.
Wait, are you talking about like the fact that you got the legendary, rare, decent salesperson?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's actually the shop that I bought from. He is the owner of that shop, and he says,
okay.
I said to him, I went, "Oh, joke," because I joked to him, "Is like, oh, is this a lockdown thing?" And he went, "No."
No, this is a decent service thing.
He was basically like, if you're spending several £100s with me for a bed and a mattress, you know, I don't want you to be like, I want my several £100s back in refund, please. He's like, I want you to be like, yep, great. And then you go off and tell everyone how good the service was, rather than like, I spent hundreds of pounds here and it was rubbish.
Could spells always crit?
No.
That spell just crit?
Yeah. I'm not saying it was impossible. Missile, is this a D&D magic missile?
When did this turn into front mission? Where is the Wanzer coming from? What's going on here?
I'm waiting for it to turn into Call of Duty. My brain just completely froze then, like one of the world's most popular game franchises passed me by. Like, I've never played Call of Duty, but I'm aware of it.
Yeah, So what you're saying is when we level up, instead of like the nice music, we just get the dun 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 that instead, yeah?
Just sorting out our prestige levels.
Yeah.
Specialising in combat knife and riot shield.
Only use me blade.
Attack the priest.
Oh, poo.
Poo indeed, sir. Poo indeed. Attack the priest.
Attack the priest!
Always.
Oh my god, that's 2 attacks in a row.
Murder the clergy.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, I put him in a bad position.
Unless you're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, apparently.
Really? Oh, is that an issue?
Yeah, if you attack the clergy, because they're innocents, according to Ubisoft, it causes your character in real life to desynchronize. You're just wanting to see what that does, aren't you?
It's a single...
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it hit him?
Should
Murder the clergy.
Should I attack the other clergy?
No, just... or would that be a bad idea?
I think it wouldn't reach. There we go. I'm not wasting MP when I can just do that.
Yeah. Punch a guy with a stick.
Yeah.
Worked well for Yoda.
That's right. Also, I've abandoned the idea of like spreading the XP around at this point. I just want to get through the fight.
I just want to kill people now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the joys of video games, as I keep saying to my son, is when frustration comes in and you just like...
I'm sure somebody was not lower.
Chester's got some injured. Yaha's 9 points missing, isn't he?
Yeah. Nope. I can't heal him because as soon as I do...
All the MP's gone.
No. The priest will blast us.
Is the priest up next, you reckon?
Yes. I'm willing to wait a turn to find out what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't want
the Hermit.
I don't
wonder
want
if the Hermit
blast.
replaces the witch, because is it a witch that used to be on this map?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
My brain fart suddenly stopped.
Kill the priest! Wait, how close is the Hermit?
Check if the Hermit's got freeze.
I don't think he does, you know. I think he's got heal and bolt.
Bolt and heal, yeah.
Is it attack that dictates how strong a magic attack is? I'm curious how they work that out.
I can't remember. You know, and it's like, I know that. The thing that could be entertaining for you is a lot of the demons and the boss style characters have bolt.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too.
Well, I always remember
like
that Zalbard had it. Talos, yeah.
Talos has like bolt 2, and he uses it against everybody.
Everything. All the time.
Yeah.
He actually appeared, well, that shrine appears in the Game Gear version, right in the introduction sequence.
Yeah.
And you actually go past the caravan and there's no Taros statue there.
Huh. That's cool.
But in the introduction, I don't think your characters are chasing Michaela. I don't know how the translation works for Shining Force 1, but she's the witch character in that.
Yeah.
And you're basically chasing them, and you end up catching up to them, and your characters run past the caravan, and it's on the same location.
Oh, by the way, I've been checking out the Shining Force 2 forum recently.
Okay.
Because I've been doing like some light advertising about this that we're doing, and I've noticed that it's still quite active. There is somebody making like new sprite models for.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, they're basically touch-ups of these. They've like been.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they've actually done to it. Whether they've gone to the ordeal of actually, you know, like increasing the resolution that they're at or anything like that. Because obviously, the more that you do to these, the harder it is for the game to run properly, I would imagine.
Yeah.
So,
you know what? I should really, in the new year, because I've talked about getting a tattoo in ages, and maybe I should just get one of the Paladin sprites or something.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, if this goes well, you could always get Kiwi put on your own.
Just no. Don't even think of starting that petition.
Tell you what, guys, in the chat, if you feel that Gareth should get Kiwi as his new tattoo, please let everybody know in the chat how you feel about that. The comment section, sorry.
God damn it.
Should we just do this?
I mean,
I think we should throw Slade at the problem.
The grog of Shining Force.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that's a cool.
That is a cool sprite.
Why does it look like one of the witches? Is that a good place to put him when he dies to Bolt? Oh, are we not just killing the mage in front of us and moving along with our life?
All right. Flipping it. I wanted to do this for a 4th time.
It's not what you were saying when we were running up here before.
No, it really wasn't. When
you suddenly turned into like Muttley from Whacking Rang.
Ooh.
What?
Let's see what this does.
Okay. I'm watching.
Is this just Atlas? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. It's the bolt gun thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the... I forget what it's called.
Like the
NASCAR
stuff.
Yeah, it's the NASCAR.
No, it's like the heavy cannon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I always forgot about that weird dodge animation.
Yeah, the weird duck thing.
Yeah.
Come on, Chester, finish him off. Yes.
Got stabbed in the face.
He got 64 XP for that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
400 gold. We need that sweet gold.
We really do. Is anyone...
Attack? Just get everybody pumped.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Get everyone jacked up for the fight. This is a dramatic fallback on our getting through the story of this game. By 9.
Oh, please don't die. Please don't die now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, thank God. I don't care if I'm poisoned. Yeah.
How many? Is he running away?
He's running away. Oh my God, that's
what
so
a
cheap.
douche.
That's so cheap.
As you used to say in situations like this years ago, counterplay.
Yeah.
Everybody poisoned though.
Yeah, let's just have like a poison cloud spell. Why not?
Yeah, I was going to say in a second attack. I always like it when you can spot the second attack from that freeze frame.
Yeah,
Someone start the theme song again.
I got damaged by 2. I'm okay with this.
Are you sure you want to go all that way out?
No.
Don't forget, Kazin seemed to also get blasted by... It's just weird seeing Kiwi having so much movement. Because the bit that was like frustrating for him originally is that he did fairly decent output.
But he always got
beginning.
left behind, didn't he?
Yeah, because he was so slow.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted him to be good, it was like how much of like the stat boost items were you willing to pump into your pet turtle? There we go. This looks like it could be the start of something good.
Oh, please. Because we're gonna have to finish the episode as soon as we finish this. Because we're on an hour and a half. So there we go. Thank God.
Sweet, sweet release.
The real Shining Force 2 starts now, it seems.
I wonder if Alex has spent all this time going like, it'll come. It'll come.
I'm biding my time.
I believe in Star Wars, what do they call it? Lured into a false sense of security.
Yeah. Right, guys, that has been episode 3, where we've taken 3 attempts to do this last battle, which was obviously the easiest battle so far. We've done without fault and flawlessly, I think you'll agree.
We've done it perfectly, in record time.
That's right. The important thing is that we did it in record time.
Yeah, no one's beaten those splits for a long time, not without our hot strats.
So obviously we got like a slight complaint saying that we're doing it too slowly, and obviously we've taken that to heart and done this fight 3 times.
Not only have we taken it to heart, we've mentioned it at any time we can drop it. Like the children we are.
Yes, definitely. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. I've been Woodhouse204, joined by my good friend Gareth. We've been playing Shining Force 2 War of the Gods mod. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Been playing us? I don't know.
I think it has. Anyway, that's it for tonight. We'll see you next time. Ciao.
Later, guys.